Hello everyone, welcome back to another Whostorian video review. Silent Steve here with another toy from Doctor Who. Time to get into a nice review of a backlog that I've got going here. Today I've got Dr. Constantine from The Empty Child and the Doctor Dances. And he's a nice little figure in his package. Actually a really good likeness to the actor on the head sculpt, but I'll get more into that as I go on. You can see he does come with his gas mask, with his cane, Dr. Constantine there, and if we look on the back we can see this was from Series 1 of the Doctor Who figures. We also have Captain Jack and the Empty Child, a Gelth zombie, an Auton twin pack, Slitheen and a space pig, and an assault Dalek. And from character options, of course, these are really nicely done figures, and so I've got Dr. Constantine today, and let's get him opened up and see what it looks like and compare him to some other figures. Okay, so here we have Dr. Constantine, a little more close up and out of his package. Again, as I said, you can see the head sculpt is really nice and really does look like the actor who played the part. I can get the picture from the box. Dr. Constantine there in all his glory. And as you can see, he is holding his cane. And just get a good overall look at the figure. That cane was in the box really, really well. It was taped in, was not going anywhere. So was Dr. Constantine, for that matter. They had him held in really good in his plastic prison. Didn't want him to leave. Just looking over him here, the coat is a soft plastic here, where it needs to be, so you can have a little bit of pliability to it. And a little stain up here on the collar, but that's okay. Right down, nice suit underneath with the vest that gets out of the way as well. It's the vest and the coat are one piece, it looks like there. Down to his shoes, if you want to focus up a little bit there. Shoelaces on the shoes. Around the back, his balding spot there. Bottom of the feet, you see the copyright information from the BBC. I was reading it the wrong way around. Let's see if I can get that in. There you go. Because we need the copyright information on the bottom. And yeah, that's Dr. Constantine. And for articulation, and there is an extra gimmick here, I'll get to that in a second. The head does look left and right. It is hindered a bit by the collar of the suit. The arms do a full 360. As they do. There is a bicep cut, which annoys the heck out of me because it destroys the sculpt so much. I mean, when you turn his arm in, it just looks very, very unnatural with that little shelf there. Elbow does go about 90 degrees, which is fine. Same on both sides. His arms, or his hands, are sculpted for, well, he's pointing here. This one can hold his cane. And again, the bicep swivel just really gets on my nerves. Legs do go forward a little bit. They don't go back. They go back a little bit because of the coat. Knees do bend. I'd say 45 or so degrees. And that's about it for his articulation. Now, he does have a head swap gimmick because you have his regular head, which I can go ahead and pop off pretty easily. And then put in place the gas mask head, which doesn't sit down as far. You can see the little gap there at the neck, but now he's all set. Are you my mummy? Are you my mummy? Are you my mummy? But yeah, that head swap gimmick works really easily. I was expecting it to be tighter than it is, but the head's on there pretty good. It does rotate a little bit more because it sits higher on the neck than the regular head does. And his head is right here. And like I said, it just pulls off really easily. You can then put his other head back in place. And that actually was clicking down, there we go, a little further. And his spinning is still there. So we have Dr. Constantine. Now, let's see how he stacks up. Stand Dr. Constantine up here. He should stand relatively easily. Do you want to stand without your cane? Okay. He does go really well with the regular Doctor Who 6-inch figures. That's him with the 7th Doctor. And that, you know, I don't have a 9th Doctor for him to stand next to, but that would work for the episode. But does stack really well, 6-inch range. Here is the 11th Doctor's 3 3/4 inch figure. You can see the difference there in the size of the figures. He's just standing in front of him. And of course, if I put, because I have him around, a little Lego Doctor, 11th Doctor with him, that's how he stands. Like I said, he's about 6 inches tall. That's the standard scale for the action figures. And I have his cane here. Thread the cane down into the hand. And we have Dr. Constantine with his cane. So I'll get them out of the way. But that is from Doctor Who Series 1. Dr. Constantine from The Empty Child and the Doctor Dances with his handy spare head. And that's going to do it for this review. If you do like the reviews that I'm doing, go ahead and click the subscribe button. And you want to be up to date on when I'm doing more reviews, which I'm doing a little more on the regular, you can click the notification bell, and that'll let you know when new things are coming out. That's The Shill. I'm Stylin' Steve. The podcast is The Whostorian. You can find it at thewhostorian.ca. And until next time, I'll see you around the vortex.